Top 10 Altercations on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is never without its conflict. If you've watched even just 10 minutes of any episodes, you would most likely have noticed that, without any conflict, the show is not the show. From cheating scandals to physical altercations, let's take a look at the top 10 altercations on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Number 10. Kim versus Khloe. Easily one of the most iconic moments of Keeping Up with the Kardashians occurred in the second season. Even back in 2009, the sisters were wealthier than the general public and were living a luxurious life. In season 2, Kim was more than ecstatic to finally buy herself a new Bentley. The Kardashian sister had been looking forward to bringing the car home from the Bentley shop and had invited her sisters, Kourtney and Khloe, along for the ride. Even though Kim thought she would have support from her sisters, in reality, she got the total opposite. Khloe started complaining that the car salesmen were late and had trouble getting the Bentley out. This led to Khloe loudly bashing the employees and embarrassing Kim. When the sisters left the shop and returned to their apartment, Kim delivered one of the most iconic lines of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Number 9. Kim versus Kourtney. The older Kardashian sisters are notoriously dramatic. It's the Kardashian siblings that are most often involved in fights, and it usually ends up going against the older sister, Kourtney. For the last couple of seasons, fans across the world would have seen Kourtney change her personality. The mother of three went from being the chill and cool Kardashian sister to the cold, distant, and rude sibling. Not only were fans noticing Kourtney's sudden change, but the Kardashians had noticed their sister's demeanor as well. Kourt's new personality has led to several fights in recent years. One example of that is when Kim went against Kourtney. When Kim asked politely if her older sister could be in her new gaming app, Kourtney refused to participate. Kim got really upset, as she thought her sister could have done this one favor for her. This led to Kim mentioning how Scott had told her it would be nice if Kim bought Kourtney some new shoes. But Kim had a good argument for not buying her sister anything. Number 8. Kendall versus Rob. Choosing the perfect gift for your sibling can be a difficult job. When it comes to gifts, the Kardashians are notorious for their luxurious presents. In 2016, Kendall had gotten her older brother Rob a brand new iPad, Apple Pencil, and keyboard. Kendall was really excited to get her half-brother Rob a brand new iPad for Christmas. But when she saw that he had re-gifted it, the model naturally got really upset. Not only was it bad that Rob gave someone else Kendall's thoughtful present, but the entire situation was made even worse when the sisters realized Rob's new girlfriend, Blac Chyna, received the gift. As you may know, Blac Chyna isn't favored by the Kardashians and is sometimes considered to be the family's enemy. When the model found out the truth, she got extremely furious and decided to call up her brother and confront him about the situation.
I had a ton of nicknames growing up. My nicknames were Kenny, Killa, Kenya, Ken, Kendo.
Number 7. Kendall versus Kylie. The younger Jenner sisters are also known to fight on the reality hit TV show. Even though the sisters grew up extremely close, when they hit their late teenage years, they seemed to slowly drift apart. Kendall went on to become the highest paid model in the world, while her younger sister Kylie was named the world's youngest self-made billionaire. In 2016, the sisters had to attend the ESPY Awards, which honored their father and Olympic runner Caitlyn Jenner. The tensions were extremely high as both girls were anxious about the event. This led to them arguing about something so small it's funny to look back on. When Kendall asked if she could wear Kylie's dress, the younger Jenner sister refused strongly. Kendall explained how she didn't have time to pick up a dress from home, but that reason wasn't enough for Kylie to allow her sister to wear her favorite brown dress. Number 6. Kendall versus Caitlyn. Before Kendall was known as the highest paid model in the world, she was a teenager who had the dreams of walking down Victoria's Secret fashion show. Well, the older Jenner's dreams came true in 2016, when she had the chance to walk down this iconic catwalk. Even though people assume Kendall got her amazing modeling opportunities and jobs from her mega famous family, according to the Jenner sister, it's quite the opposite. She had to try twice as much as other models and was constantly trying to make a name for herself, and not her family. So when Kendall heard her father Caitlyn would be attending the show, she got really mad. She didn't want the attention to be on Caitlyn as she had recently transitioned. This entire situation led to Kendall screaming on the phone with her dad and telling him he simply could not attend the show. In the end, both Caitlyn and Kris attended Victoria's Secret fashion show, but Kendall was too busy focusing on her walk than worrying about her parents.
All right, we're back with Khloe Kardashian, who's pregnant for the first time, and we thought we could have fun with her in a game we're calling Pregnancy Brain. It's basically burning questions with a different name.
Number 4, Khloe versus Caitlyn. While everyone adored the former Olympian, Bruce Jenner, the world had a different reaction to Caitlyn Jenner. As you may know, Bruce announced in 2015 that he was going to transition into a woman, and that's when Caitlyn was born. Not only did this news make headlines all over the planet, but it also put the spotlight on the Kardashian family once again. In order for Caitlyn to make waves and establish her name, she released a tell-all book which explained her transition and exposed the Kardashian family. In the book, the former Olympian opens up about the toxic environment of the family and continues to bash everyone, including his ex-wife of 25 years, Kris Jenner, and the kids he helped to raise. Every Kardashian sister was furious by the number of lies that were published in the book, and even confronted Caitlyn about it. Khloe was especially angry at Jenner and went on to talk about the situation on Howard Stern's podcast. This event led to Kris worrying about Khloe and Caitlyn's relationship. Number 3, Jonathan versus Malika. The Kardashian sisters all have their best friends who are their go-to people in times of need. For Kim, it's the PR rep Jonathan Cheban, while Khloe's best friend is Malika Haqq. Number 2, Kim versus Kourtney. If you're a regular viewer of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, then you know that each year the sisters have their special Christmas cards sent out. The whole family appears on the cards and it's always color coordinated. In 2018, Kim was handling the organization of the Christmas card shoot when Kourtney's schedule got in the way. The sisters simply could not agree on a time for the shoot, and this caused a huge outburst from Kim. She thought Kourtney not respecting other people's tight schedule was very rude, and she even uninvited Kourtney from the Christmas card shoot. This led to Kim's iconic line, "She's the least exciting to look at, so she can be out." Number 1, physical fight? If there's one thing worse than a verbal fight, it's a physical altercation. While it's mostly the brother siblings who get into physical fights, sisters can also throw hard punches every once in a while. For the past few years, tensions have been rising between Kim and Kourtney, and their disagreement reached its peak in the latest Keeping Up with the Kardashians season. After Kim accused Kourtney of not having a great work ethic, the older Kardashian sister decided to defend herself and change the narrative in Kim's mind. This led to Kourtney and Kim getting into a huge physical fight. Even though the fight was only a few minutes long, it was enough for the girls to end up with major bloody scratches and bruises. Even though Khloe tried to separate them, it was too late, and both Kim and Kourtney had already landed a few punches along the way. Which sister side do you usually take during the fights? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from us. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.